Hello everybody, my name is, oh my god, I forgot to actually pick up the food I'm gonna review. 1 second people. So I went to the shop to find what I should review. I looked through the dishwashing liquid. No, that's not food. Cat food. That is food, but not the correct kind of food. But then it hit me. Why don't I review Tim Tams? Tim Tams, the pinnacle of Australian cuisine. Whether you're a kid or a grandma, you're gonna love them. Every afternoon tea I've ever had with my grandmother, there's been Tim Tams on the table. So, you might be wondering, what is a Tim Tam? A Tim Tam is pretty much a chocolate covered biscuit with chocolate in the middle. Now, you Americans would call it a cookie, I call it a biscuit. What are we waiting for? Let's crack it open and have a try. You know, these Tim Tams look so delicious. They're just covered in chocolate. Let's just have one and I'll bite into it. I'll do like a cross section and show the camera the inside. It's like pure satisfaction biting into one of these after you if you haven't had Tim Tams for a while. Bite into one of these, all the memories flow back. It's so great. So the inside of a Tim Tam, but you see there's a chocolate on the outside, there's a biscuit or cookie up and top, like top and bottom, and then there's a chocolate cream on the inside. Makes for a really delicious snack or a quick meal. So a food review on this channel is not a food review without the nutrition information. So we gotta read that out and I gotta make some comments on that. Servings per package, 11. Serving size, 18.3 grams or 1 biscuit. All right, so the energy, it's like per serving, 399 kilojoules. So what this means is it's got quite a bit of energy, but like eat too much, you don't feel good. So don't go eating a whole packet at once. But you know, 2-3 Tim Tams aren't gonna hurt you. If you're a protein junkie, I suggest just avoiding Tim Tams altogether. Only 0.8 grams per biscuit. That's nothing. I can't believe that they even have protein in it. They should just get rid of it or put more in my opinion. Fat, 4.7 grams, which means that, you know, nearly a quarter, or pretty much a quarter of the Tim Tam is just fat. I don't know if that's too good, but you know, it's delicious. So normally the delicious things are more unhealthy, so I'm just gonna suggest eat them in moderation, or if you don't really care about that stuff, eat as many as you like. That's what I do, and I'm not that fat. Out of those fats, saturated 2.7 grams, so it's over 50% of the fat is saturated at the same time. That's not very good. If you're like me, just eat them all and, you know, suffer the consequences after. 11.8 grams for the carbohydrates. So that's pretty good. Doing the maths, 11.8 grams a serving. That's like way over half of the Tim Tam is just carbohydrates. 8.2, nearly half grams being sugar. So you have to kind of, you know, equal it out. They are very sweet, I'll give it that, but that's what gives them their iconic taste. But it might not be in your best interests to eat them if you're diabetic, or just in general because they're pretty unhealthy, but they're delicious. And then lastly, we've got sodium, 29 milligrams. That's hardly any. You're not gonna, you know, have to worry about sodium poisoning, because that's pretty much eliminated in these. You don't have much sodium, it's literally just sugar. It's just sugar and fat, pretty much, to make this delicious taste. Alright, so what am I going to rate the Tim Tams? You know, I've always only rated really on taste, but I'm gonna give my own health rating. I know Tim Tams, they give their own health rating. Look at this. They're not afraid to admit it. 0.5 out of 5 stars. But you know, that's done by professionals. You want my health rating, don't you? From absolutely no nutrition experience, or I don't work in the field of determining healthy foods, I'm gonna give this 2 out of 5 health stars because it tastes good. Based on the taste, I'm gonna give it 4.5 out of 5. It tastes amazing. For what is in it, for what it is, Tim Tams are delicious. They're not the most delicious thing I've ever tasted, but they're right up there, which is why 4.5 out of 5 stars, or 9 out of 10 if you want to go out of 10. And then presentation, the overall presentation of the Tim Tam. For a mass-produced product, They're very consistent. They look extremely similar all the time. And how can you say no to that? These bad boys get a 10. So yeah, those are Tim Tams. Very nice. If you'd like me to, maybe do a video where I'm reviewing multiple flavors of Tim Tams at once, I plan to eventually get a desk in for these food review videos to have more of like you can see what I'm doing more than just it sitting on my lap like it is now, or me just holding it. So I plan on doing that eventually in the future when I get the money. But yeah, any other foods you'd like me to review, let me know. If I have to cook them, I'll cook them. But I would prefer if you suggested pre-made foods just to make things easier. Thank you everybody for watching. If you're new to the channel and you like this kind of stuff, make sure to click the subscribe, it should be somewhere around the bottom, and click the like, that'd be much appreciated. Yeah, with all that being said, my name is Jumble, and I'll see you people in the next video.